Yeah, so let's get into our next topic. So if you have any queries on your previous topic, feel free to comment. I will answer all your comments, and feel free to add your questions and go through with the topics what we have discussed every day. Okay, so our next topic is data warehouse. So what is a data warehouse? So let's imagine we have a company that has data coming from different websites, different sales, applications, and different customer support systems in different formats. So let us say we have data source 1, data source 2, and data source 3. Like, so you need to bring all this data into a centralized version. I mean, you need to collect all this data. So just like an example of a shopping example of shopping, you shop your cosmetics one place, you shop your vegetables one place, you shop your clothes one place, but finally you bring all of this together into your house the same way. It's the data warehouse. That is the data warehouse. It's the simple answer. How you bring all these things together to make some better decisions, right? To make use of the data. It's a data warehouse. It's a centralized storage system that collects the data, and it stores and it manages not only small amounts, a huge amount of data from terabytes to petabytes, right? So which will be further utilized for analysis and reporting. So why? What is the main purpose of this data house? It's just not like we are doing for daily transactional for banking systems. It's not only for that. It is also designed for analysis, reporting, and decision making. And when we use the data warehouse for our daily transactions, it is called OLTP. And when we use this for reporting and decisions, it is called OLAP. So we will go through about these terms in our next sections, right? So how it works, how the data warehousing works. So data from various systems which is extracted, and we know that not every data will be in the same format. So we format the data, we clean the data, and we transform the data into our required format, and then we load it into our data warehouse. Once you store this into our data warehouse, our analyst, our next level persons will they will utilize this data and prepare a powerful reports like analytics, reporting, and data mining. So it may be the current data, it may be the future data as well, and historical data as well. So why we need this data warehouse? So without this data warehouse, this a lot of data, right? A lot of data, it looks scattered, and it might be inconsistent, which leads to slow reporting, and you're not able to make your decisions faster, and it may be prone to our errors. With the data warehouse, with this particular data warehouse, you can get clean data, centralized data, and the data that can be queried. So that we will be used for other systems, right? So that is the main reason that we have a data warehouse in our companies or wherever it may be. So, and then again, what is this data marts and what is this metadata, right? So these data marts, we can say the data mart is a subset of warehouse. And what is metadata? So metadata, usually this metadata refers to the data mart's data. I mean, so it refers to the structure, content, and management of the data that is stored in the data marts. So it basically helps the users and systems to locate and manage the data very efficiently. right? So there are different kinds of metadata, so which we will be discussing broad in a broad way in another topic. So because it's a big subject, and how we are using this metadata like this. So we will be going further.